Well, hello there, and welcome to the Cosmic Kerbals and JNSQ. As always, I'm your host, Foxworth Kerbin. After a few epic fails, the Kerbals are at it again, with what they feel is a new and improved MultiScan 2.0. It's headed off for the Mun. Let's see if this one does better than before. What was improved, you ask? For those that didn't see or don't remember, the original MultiScan's fuel tanks weren't insulated, causing the liquid oxygen to boil off before the midway correction burn. So this time those Oscar Bs are very well insulated. A quick look at the planned transfer burn, letting the transfer stage impact the Mun. Although if you've seen the delta V numbers, you'll see the math doesn't math. There's none left to correct. This will now be an impactor, not an orbiter. The weight of the insulation wasn't considered. Once again, leaving the craft without enough delta V. It does get a little scan, I guess, maybe, of the Mun on its way in. It's not a complete waste. Boom. Right back to it with the Mun relay scan number 3. They replaced the spider engines with some little Metalox engine. Not sure what it was. I think it's from the near future mod. I don't know, but they thought, let's just get rid of those 4 engines and put this new engine on. This should have enough delta V to get there without chucking anything or going over any numbers. They just slapped it on and went with it. Since we're breaking the fourth wall, part of that was the engine igniter mod was giving me trouble with the engines they didn't want to light. So I was like, let's try this one. It doesn't have that mod linked to it. Then it turns out there was not enough delta V to get anywhere near the Mun. So they turned retrograde, tried igniting the engine. It worked fine. And then they let it descend into the atmosphere, thinking it was going to burn up. It did not. It survives and falls to the ocean. It does not survive the ocean. And kersploosh. The world's first milestone. We recently accomplished space program. We returned from orbit. I didn't realize we haven't returned anything from orbit. They're ready to go one more time with the Kerb MultiScan 2.0. This time without fuel tanks and spider engines that are not needed on something that's just barely going to orbit. Though it is a polar orbit. So yeah, it needs a little more than a regular orbit, but not 2 whole Oscar Bs and 4 spiders worth. No, this thing's got plenty enough in it. And the proper design of it. No extra hardware, just a little satellite with a scanner. That's all it ever needed. And a 162 by 156 orbit, and it's gonna scan away. Thinking they were going to put up another one, but no, the contract is finished. Conduct a multispectral ScanSat scan survey of Kerbin. Excellent work. This simple survey will give our experts much to study. Kind of funny how that one by itself is already done, where the other 2 doing the low scan still have spots where they haven't hit yet. Strange. So we go to this one, and you can really see them other spots there. There's 2 satellites working on that one, and they can't get it all covered. And this other one did this thing in no time. And now we got a sweet biome map. That shall conclude today's fun. Don't forget liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the bell, and all that good jazz. Thank you and goodbye.